EV future, lower high inventories, and industrial stock trends are all factors in the copper price. But this metal tracked like a straight currency play, setting it up for the same in 2024.
The US dollar to Chinese yuan exchange rate is something we look at very closely, and for good reason, as it's a clear market driver. So with China consuming 53% of the world's copper, and that dominance is not likely to change, the exchange rate for USD to yuan is a big factor in copper's pricing. So as you can see in the copper year-to-date chart, we had a January high of $4.27 a pound, but it was a long year after that, tailing off dramatically. So we've seen it in about $3.20 to 30 cent range, now evening out about $3.70, 80 cents. So looking at copper's pricing trend, there's no surprise that the USD to yuan exchange showed that inverse relationship, starting the year at about 670 when copper was up, and made its way to 720 while copper's down here in the 370 to 380 range.
We have to zoom out for some perspective to see why this currency play had such a big impact this year. We have not seen a yuan weakness compared to the dollar since 2007, which signals a market shift.
Historically, it would take about 8 yuans to make a US dollar. For the past 15 years, we've seen that number under 7 until the recent dollar strengthening. Copper's price can definitely be traced to these currency shifts.
So now that we are in this new era of dollar strength versus the yuan, the question is, which side of the seesaw will be stronger in 2024? While China is suffering through a real estate bust and weakness in the economy, the manufacturing PMI just recently came out of contraction. We're not much better off here with mounting debt and wildly fluctuating treasury yields as we offer more bonds.
So the decision for the Fed might be an overriding factor for copper in 2024. Many participants are expecting 2 rate cuts next year, and the rate is 5.25% to 5.5% right now.
We believe that if that number is lower by this time next year, you can expect a higher copper price. If it is higher, watch out, as that could lower copper prices, especially with expectations building so strongly on a rate cut.
So it's just that simple. Watch the yuan and the US dollar for more info on copper prices for next year.